Hello, darling friend. I thought of this story this morning. I don't know why. I hope you like it. It's about two monks. I heard it a long time ago. These two monks were part of a silent order, and they lived in a monastery, and they were tasked to go and walk across to another monastery to take a letter. It was about 6.5 weeks walking. There was a big, older, strapping monk, wise, had been in the monastery a very long time, and then a younger monk, a thin, wiry sort of a guy. And as they walked together, they both, in contemplation, smelt the air, listened to the birds, felt everything around them that was new because they'd been in the monastery for quite some time. It was a rather gentle and lovely walk. And then they came across a river. It was wide and the water was running very fast. And as they got closer to the water, they saw a young lad standing at the water's edge. And when he saw them, he called out to them, "Will you help me? Please help me." And the younger monk put his head down. Well, the older monk looked up and said, "Yes, of course we'll help." He had a very large, long staff, and he knew that if they found the stepping stones, they'd be able to get across the river safely. He said to the young lad, "Come on, jump on my back. I'll give you a piggyback across." And that's exactly what he did. And the three of them navigated their way across to the other side. And the older monk put down the young lad and waved him goodbye. "Take care of yourself," he said. The young lad waved back. They continued to walk for days, for weeks, until they were almost at their destination, and the young monk couldn't hold back his fury anymore. What are you doing? What were you thinking? You broke all of our vows. You spoke to that young lad. You even carried him across the water. I don't understand it. You really shouldn't have done that. And the old monk smiled. "Yes, you're right," he said. "And I made a decision in that moment. I picked up that boy and I took him across the river. But I put him down at the other side. And I can see that you're still carrying him." I do like that story. It's got a lot of lovely thoughts to it. Let me know if you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do, or a comment. Have you got stories that you really like? I'd love to hear them.